Hey guys, it's your girl Tori and I'm back, and yes, I'm back with another message. Let's get into it. I was reading Genesis chapter 32 verse 24 and so forth about Jacob. Now get this. Jacob, he's wrestling with a man all night and to daybreak. And so the man says, listen, you have to let me go. And Jacob said, listen, I ain't letting you go until you bless me. And right in that instance, that man said, your name is no longer Jacob. I'm changing it to Israel, because you have struggled with God and men and overcame. Now, after the man done changed his name, Jacob immediately asks him, he says, what is your name? It said the man never told him his name, but he said he blessed him right then and there. What I wanted to speak of is he never mentioned his name. He never mentioned his name because he wanted Jacob to give him a new name. You see, God names changes every time he shows a new part of himself. You see him in a different form, so his name changes. Okay, you gotta get it. All right, I'm gonna tell you. Listen. Jacob was wrestling from the time he was born. He was trying to fight for his blessing. He was trying to fight for his inheritance, but he did it with tricks. So Jacob felt unworthy to receive. He thought that he wasn't going to be able to receive the blessing because he was doing so many tricks and whatever. But he didn't know that God said he didn't care about none of that. Y'all got to get this. Understand. God said he didn't care about none of that. What he cared about was Jacob. That faith that was bold, that said, I ain't letting you go until you bless me. Y'all gotta get that. The kingdom of God suffereth violence, but the violent take it by force. It took me, I was this old today to really figure out what that meant. I said, God, how do they take it by force? He said, Tori, I am the force. God didn't care. But what he valued his faith. I'm here to tell you, it is your time. You gotta be bold in faith. It is your time. It's not a time to wrestle with them old demons. It's not a time to wrestle with things that you ain't got to wrestle with. All you gotta do is step into the Lord. It said Jacob was there alone. Step into the Lord and follow what he is telling you. The Lord said the vengeance is his. If you think you got enemies, listen, honey, success is the best revenge. And that's what the Lord wants to do. He wants you to bring you into your blessing. He wants to bring you into your success. But you have to stay focused on him and not fight and try to wrestle with all that other stuff. Jacob, right before this occurrence, he was about to go meet his brother. He prayed to God for deliverance. He prayed to God for deliverance because he said he wasn't worthy. He said he wasn't worthy. God changed his name, but he also, in Jacob's eyes, his name was changed. By the time Jacob realized that he was talking to God, he said he called the place Peniel, the face of God, meaning Jacob never seen the face of God, meaning that this was on a whole nother dimension. He got to see God in a new light, that he seen that it was only by faith. It's not nothing that he did, and he didn't even care about the things that he did. All it is about faith. I don't know who you are. But whatever battle that you think, let it go. Stay focused. Be bold in faith in the things that God has told you to do. Worry about that. And that will take you further. I hope you were blessed by this, because I was blessed by this. That's the message for today.